up, guys? Welcome back to Healthy Recipe. We're going to be making one of our favorite cheap meals, comfort foods that we eat in our household today. We're going to make a simple veggie vegan pizza. We're going to use a bunch of toppings that we have lying around to make a really delicious and quick pizza. It's going to be absolutely delicious, so let's get right to work. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using for ingredients in this really simple pizza recipe. You guys can use whatever veggies you like, whatever you have lying around. Just chop it up and put it over the pizza. I didn't want to roll my own crust, so I got lazy. These are practical enough. They're only a couple of dollars at Target. It brings two crusts. They're already made. No need for rolling it out or anything like that. Very convenient. Again, this is more like a cheap meal than something you should be eating every day, so eat accordingly. I have some tomato basil. This is just regular pasta sauce. It's really delicious. It's sweet. It's got some nice basil notes, and garlic is also organic. Goes perfect for this pizza as a sauce. I'm trying a new vegan cheese. This is Go Veggie. So this is my first time using this. We'll see how it comes out. I also have some of my Thai basil and oregano from my garden. This is just what I had available. You could use dry oregano, but it won't be nearly as good as if it's fresh. This has got all the fresh oils and a lot more flavor. It's well worth it. If you grow your own herbs, they're really simple. I have some diced tomato, one whole diced tomato, about half of a feathered red onion, black olives sliced, about half a cup. And one of the things that I find that makes pizza really delicious is fresh minced garlic. I recommend you guys give this a try. It'll bring your pizza to another level. This is about 2 tablespoons of freshly minced garlic, and fresh makes all the difference in the final taste. I have 1 yellow bell pepper diced, and about 2 cups of baby portobello halved and sliced. So basically the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up our pizza and get the sauce and the toppings on it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to put the marinara, and I just use the jar. I don't use any other way of doing it. And now I'm just going to spread a thin coat. You spread it however you want. If you want more sauce, you put more sauce. I don't use a lot because I like more of the flavor of the veggies and everything else. So just put a thin coat. Plus this pizza is thin crust, so you don't want to get it soggy. So you have to take that into account. So that's good for me. Nice even coat. Now I'm going to take some of the cheese. And spread it. So we're going to spread this cheese over. Nice and even. Depending on how much you like, of course. Cover all the spaces so you get a little bit of cheese in every bite. I'm going to do some feather onions next. Garlic, just spread it, just a little bit, pour little pieces everywhere. And remember, we're doing 2, so use about half. You got some left over for the other pizza. There's that. Now we're going to do some olives. Good thing about this is you can customize it to whatever flavors you like, of course. I'm gonna go with peppers. I mean, technically you can just do sauce and cheese and be done with it. You don't have to get as fancy as I am, but I just want to show you guys the possibilities, what you can do with different toppings. Tomatoes. It's going to have a ton of flavor, texture, and color. It's a little bit more work, but well worth it. Now I'm going to do mushrooms. I probably have too much mushrooms here for this, so we'll have some left over for another recipe. That's your mushrooms. Now we're gonna go in with our herbs, the basil and oregano, which is gonna give an unbelievable aromatic fragrance to this. Like a real authentic Italian pizza. You're gonna have some nice, strong garlicky flavor, so oregano, basil, all of that is really what makes a pizza, in my opinion. The sauce too is nice and sweet. It's an undertone. So there it is. There's the first one completed. Now we're gonna stick it in the oven at 425 degrees for about 25 minutes or so. 20 to 25 minutes depending on your oven. You wanna keep an eye on it, make sure you don't burn it, and to get it to your desired doneness. So I'm gonna go ahead and move it over to the oven. All right, so you can see here, I left this in for about 20 minutes. And it's cooked, it's nice and crisp on the crust. One thing I must say, this cheese did not melt like the Daiya cheese that we normally use. So I don't know if I would use it again or recommend it. You know, it probably tastes fine, tastes great, but like I said, it did not melt like the Daiya cheese that we normally use. Other than that, it looks great. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. And I just used a rolling pizza cutter. Cut it into slices. Alright guys, so there it is. There is my vegan quick pizza recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe and share so we can continue growing healthy recipes across the world. And I'll see you guys really soon on the next one. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give a slice of this pizza a taste. Wow. Even though the cheese did not melt, it's got a nice flavor to it. It's kind of like that cashew cheese. It's got that distinct flavor. I'm tasting the herbs. The fresh garlic adds a really nice aromatic flavor. It's creamy. The cheese, even though not melted, is perfect. It's crunchy. Really, really delicious. Simple recipe.